probably asking yourself, what the heck is he doing with that? Well, this is the trick to installing the momentary switches and the chargers. So you're probably asking yourself, well, how are you going to use that toothpick to install momentary switches? Well, I'm going to show you. And calm down. Whenever you insert the momentary switch, you've bent over the tabs, and we're going to insert them in the holes. Well, some of the holes have a buildup of solder in them, and it can be difficult to get that solder out. So this is a little trick that I use that I did not include on the previous video. So what you do is you remove as much of the solder as you can using your tip. You just basically clean the tip. You're basically going to clean the tip and then touch the solder and clean the tip, and you're just picking up all the solder that you possibly can off of the board. Once you get all you can get, then you go to the other side and do the same thing, and eventually the only thing that's left is what's in the hole. And so then what you do is you take the sharpened toothpick, and you have to be a wood toothpick, not a plastic toothpick, and you lay the toothpick in the hole, and then you're going to heat the solder, and the toothpick is going to push through the hole just like that. So now if I remove the toothpick, you can see that well, you can't see it, but I can see it. The glob of solder is right on the top. You see the buildup of solder? That is actually what the toothpick pushed out. So now I'm going to stick the toothpick back in there, and I'm going to pick up that glob of solder like that. And now I should have a hole, and let me just verify it. I have the 4 holes where that goes, and I can share with you because all I have to do is throw the light under there, and then where the circle and the square is where the holes should be open. And I'm not sure if the camera's getting the 4 holes, but the 4 holes are open, and so that's how I go about opening those holes. So now I'll go ahead and continue to replace the switches. I've already replaced 2. Just have one more to do, but I thought I would back up and share that tip about cleaning up the holes. And you can see it's just a wood toothpick. I've sharpened both ends just in case one end is weak or it breaks. I can go on and use the other end, and I just used it, and you can see that maybe you can tell, maybe you can't tell which end of the toothpick I just used. So that's my little tip of the day.